which is for beating all the security missions. Now, starting off mission number 1. The first island, obviously, you're going to want to acquire half the genome. For the dinosaur, I did not get a C. It went too fast. So, you're going to want to do some upgrading here. Once I'll find it for you here, as I'm a dumbass, the ACU upgrade. You gotta have the ACU reload speed upgraded for one of your part of your objectives for this mission. So, go ahead and do that. So obviously you gotta have an ACU center to make that, get that, upgrade that, and you're gonna want to get your Edmontosaurus genome up to 50%, which I already do. So it skipped over that right away, and then it's gonna say you gotta incubate one and hatch one. So Edmontosaurus 50% genome, which farm for the fossils on the map until you get it halfway. You can always go ahead and do this before your mission objective, like I did here. You want to have a research center, get your reload speed 0.10, 1.0, excuse me, and then you're gonna want to release this dinosaur. Not much to the first mission here. Pretty simple. It's a lot of waiting around for these things, obviously. Overall, not bad missions. Any of them. They're all pretty doable if you ask me. They get pretty challenging, but they're doable. In the fun sort of way, they're challenging, doable. It's kind of checking on my dinos while I'm waiting. Just waiting for this thing to be made, If you want to put on the speed, incubation speed definitely will help out, make it faster, but it's not required for everything. Depending upon how fast you want to blow through the mission, you can always change it back later, which is definitely nice. Nice thing I like about that is your upgrades in your buildings are not permanent. You can always swap them out for another one, and it doesn't make any bit of difference at all. Pretty nice there, if you ask me. Like I said, it's kind of messing around. It's waiting patiently. Oh, it says ready to be released. There you go. Go ahead and release your dinosaur, your Edmontosaurus. Your little 20-minute intro. Once, he gets past that certain threshold after he walks away, it should count. There you go. There's your first part. Now your second part. You gotta open up the gate and let the dinosaur attack your guests. Pretty fun little experiment, if you ask me. Something you've probably wanted to do. Only certain dinosaurs will actually do this anyway. Only the ones that get agitated or something. The ones that actually will wanna venture out. Because I've seen some of these guys, they don't want to even do that. They'll just sit back and they're like, I don't even care. So go up to your gate here. Click on it. Click on open gate. Now, good chance to be waiting for this right here if you want. Wait for him to come out. And you can get your achievement if you want to get him for attacking civilians. So that'd be a plus right here for you if you want to do that here. It's definitely doable. Just gotta make sure that you're close enough to him and the civilians to get the actual picture to work. I think I actually attempted it here, but it didn't work out so hot. So I ended up just taking it out of the video because it failed miserably, I might add. I had to do it later on. You can see I actually put up a video guide for that too if you missed that. I did that one at another point when I was waiting for it. It's best to get there right away. So now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to tranquilize the dinosaur. So you want to get in your helicopter, pilot this thing. You don't have to do it manually. You can always have them do it if you want, but what's the fun in that, right? Only when things are completely hectic in this game, when things are multitasking necessary, where you don't want to do this manually. I think this shit's pretty fun. Flying and driving in this game, it's pretty cool. I think being able to make dinosaurs, make everything, and be able to actually be in the terrain, it's pretty badass. So once you get a good shot on him, you're gonna want to tranquilize his ass. Now you'll probably get a couple achievements here also for tranquilizing your first dinosaur manually, and if you can get the headshot and when he's running, you can get a good amount right here for doing this. What you're gonna want to do is back out your helicopter, and then you're gonna want to go to transport. You know, once I'm just sitting here admiring my achievements and figuring what to do next. So you're gonna want to back out of flying this thing. Go back into the helicopter menu, as it's telling you there, shortcut LB. Go to the transport, click on it, and click them back into the pen. And once this slow ass transport makes its way to get him and pick him up and drop him back off in here, that will be the end of this mission. But don't forget to close that gate because it is still open. Unless you want some more hectic dinosaur running around for round 2 to get your picture achievement. Now I'm like fucking around here way too much, being a complete idiot. So once you go ahead and do that, that'll be the end of this crap. How about that? So I'm just gonna mess around here and look at this the helicopter skins that don't exist because I sure as hell have not gotten any skins after beating the entire game, and I don't know how to unlock any of those skins unless you actually use a helicopter a lot and do some weird challenges with it that aren't required for achievements. But you know, there might be something out there to do something with it, get enough headshots. Because I didn't get no skins doing the other achievements, the tranquilizing for the distance shooting and all that. So I have no idea there. So we're just gonna watch the cute little dinosaur fly his little legs in there, and then watch him land. And poof, look at that, instantly awake. Just waiting, 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 waiting. Land, damn you, land. Alright. And that will do it. Once this comes up, you'll know you've got your mission complete. And unlock your nice little bonus again, nice little paycheck. Now, mission number 2 on the second island. You gotta incubate a velociraptor and a Dilophosaurus. So going on right here, showing that I have absolutely nothing on it, just the base stuff, make it cheaper. And then I have nothing here in the velociraptor either, making it yet again cheaper, because you have to enclose them together in the same pen. So you know what that means. One of them's gonna die, and it's more likely gonna be the pussy Dilophosaurus. So you're gonna want to make multiple raptors to prepare for this stuff, because if you know anything about raptors by now at this point, you know they can't be by themselves. So prepare for the velociraptor to win. Make some while you're waiting, so that way when it does end up killing the one after you're ready, you can release the other ones and it won't have any issues. Just forewarning you for this mission, so that way you don't end up failing it. Forewarning you that if you don't know what's going to happen in these missions, you're going to also be failing them quite a bit. They like to mess with your setup. If you've gone pretty far into this and you haven't done any of the missions, you're trying to like get ratings up and have a decent amount of stuff out there, I would advise you just try to get by with a couple pens of dinosaurs and leave a couple like later on leave them open for missions. Get the missions unlocked so you can see what you exactly have to do for the missions, so you don't have to wonder, well, if I have all this crap here and I do a mission, is it gonna fuck with it? Chances are, more likely, yes. Like this kind of crap here, I ended up doing the other mission, what has another dinosaur already in it being sick, transport it in here, but it's okay because the small ones don't affect the medium-sized dinosaurs, so it's not going to be a big issue, thankfully. So you can go ahead and put these guys in the same pen as the other ones, and you'll be okay. So just sitting here waiting. Like I said, I also put speed on this one for the mission just to make it faster, and the hatchery capacity, obviously, so you can do it at once. I like to have at least 3 raptors minimal. Just sitting here waiting for this to be done, and I'll see what you're going to be doing next here. Now, watching these videos will definitely help you out if you haven't done the mission yet, hopefully. I mean, you might not even play the games, you have no idea what I'm talking about. But, hopefully you've might have watched this first so you get an insight of what's coming. If not, no big deal. I'm sure you can figure it out after a couple of tries of failing. And hopefully you won't end up fucking your island up and going bankrupt. Because the second island's pretty nasty for you being able to go in debt pretty quick if you don't watch your assets and actually take your time with it. Take your time. Just use your first couple pens you have. Make sure you get some dinosaurs in there and, get some of the buildings around there for the guests so they can get some satisfactory for food, fun, and drinks and all that fun stuff. And just build up that for a while before you end up going out, because I ended up trying to branch it too fast the first time on this island and it definitely kicked me in the ass. So, just be warned, this island can be pretty tricky. So obviously once they're ready, release the first 2. Do not release any other raptors because it will end up screwing up your mission. You gotta let these guys eventually end up fighting here. And if you release another one, it's gonna end up interfering with it, and it's gonna end up fucking your mission up. So just wait on releasing anything else. Just release one of the raptors. And like I said, just be pretty funny to watch this here. Like I said, their dinosaurs aren't gonna be bothered by this stuff. They might end up seeing each other and looking at each other. They might end up trying to attack, but we all know that the little one's gonna run away, so it's not gonna be a big deal here. It's gonna end up getting scared like a little puss. So now once they're both released, your next mission part here is let the dinosaurs fight and to see who wins. See, they know each other. They ain't gonna do much. That Metriacanthosaurus is gonna roar in his face and tell him to piss off. He might spit some acid on him. And be prepared for the worst. Just get the helicopter over the right away, just in case something was gonna go down. You do not want them to, if they do end up going that far, fighting and killing your objective dinosaur. So there's that. So we're just gonna wait here until they. Oh, there they go. Go at it. They find each other and go at it for a while here, back and forth, back and forth. Now, if you wanted, you could have used the ranger team right there to get a picture for a good amount of money here. At least get like a $10,000 amount of money value here and get achievement for that. That's always possible if you want to do that here. So once they decide, he's had enough, you gotta try to run away. Goddamn fucking contracts here. He's gonna wanna basically turn around and say, just kill me. Finish me off, I'm done. I've had it, and then the pounce. Hell yeah. I've never seen a Dilophosaurus beat a raptor with the base genome stuff. I'm sure you could do it and mod it, obviously. So once your objective is completed, and moving on to keeping it contained for 5 minutes, go ahead and release his buddies here before his comfort level drops any more than it is. you're gonna sit here and wait it out for 5 minutes. But the bad thing about this is that now he's got a taste for blood and he's killed. He's gonna get irritated over nothing. And I mean, there's nothing you can do to contain his comfort level. But having his buddies will make it worse. And if you end up letting him get out for too long and too many dinosaurs, I think it's any dinosaur actually. If anything gets out during these missions, it's just too long of it just failed if they got too long. So your best bet is to please them as best you can so they don't get more of them out there because it will fail your mission pretty quickly. I mean, not immediately, but it will take a little bit of time. Especially if it happens more than once, it's going to be a pain in the ass. Now, this part, you probably won't have concrete walls because I redid its island and its mission to record it because I fucked up and didn't record it when I was doing it the first time. And it was a way more big of a pain in the ass because things got out because of the weaker walls. So he's going to want to butt his head against the wall here for a while and he's going to end up giving up. Thankfully, because the concrete wall takes hell punishment. So you might end up not being so lucky and then getting him out. So just keep an eye on him. Watch the raptor for a while. And if you see him going towards the wall, I would get the helicopter out there ASAP. Just let it get out there. Get closer just in case he does get out. Call that thing on that thing like I'm doing here. What I'm going to do is basically watch it go back and forth. Because I'm going to call it, make sure he's not going to do anything. Obviously get the Jeep out there right away, repair it. Either manual drive it, or, either of these things, manual drive, or do them both like this, so you can watch what it's doing. You see here, everything's fine with it. Nothing's wrong. Now I'm going to call the helicopter. I'm going to call it back because it looks like it's going towards the wall. And it's going to run away like a little chicken shit again. And wait a little bit. Call it off again. Keep an eye on him, make sure his status from roaming doesn't go to agitated. That's when you know he's going to go to the wall. You can see that they repaired the wall. Now, if you want, you could drive that thing and make sure it stays here longer. Either of them would work, actually. Stay in the driver's seat. The way they stay there. He's panicking. Now, it looks like he's going to the wall again. So I'm going to call it back since it doesn't get too far away. I'll have to keep that thing in somewhat close of a range because, once it breaks out, the faster you get this thing back in here, the faster your mission is going to run smoothly. You're going to end up beating this in your first try. Now look at that, they're talking. It's probably making plans to get him break out. As you can tell, his comfort level is down in the red. Agitated. For some reason, making plans with the raptor to break out of here, looks like. Honestly, it's probably what they're doing. So, tranquilize his ass for sure. Watch the raptors, make sure they ain't planning stupid. No, he ain't gonna stop, so I'm just gonna go ahead and knock him out and move him real quick within the same area. Now, once you knock out the dinosaur, your timer will stop. But it will resume as soon as you get landed on the ground again. Now I'm just messing around here waiting for the time to go. It's just slow moving process, moving dinosaurs, Dinosaurs in the way. Ain't much you can do now except wait out the timer. Making my future plans for this island and its money. Now, at this point, with a minute or so left, you should be pretty good about not getting out, even if he goes to the wall again. Now, of course, that is unless you have the weaker walls. Which will definitely be an issue in this. Yes, yes. Path now connected. Oh my god. As you can tell here, I ain't really paying much attention to it anymore right now at this point. Just trying to make some stuff. Ain't gonna be a huge deal. I can always listen for it when you head back to the wall since I'm like right here. Hell, you can hear it across the map if you're paying attention enough. So I'm just gonna mess around here, wait for the timer to go down. Kind of keep an eye on where he's at. Well, look at him. There he goes again. Like I said, there you go. By the time he goes for it again, mission's done. End your mission. I'm gonna call him helicopter in and sell it now. So now that he's a irritated little bitch, get your money. I unlock reward, which you already got. You'll get that there too. All right, moving on to mission 3. You're gonna want to release these dinosaurs and get that mod. Gotta release them with the aggression mod. So, Deinonychus with aggressive instincts mod 2.0. Make sure you got research that 2.0 mod. Once you have aggressive instincts 2.0 on them, here he is. Now, obviously, aggressive instincts will be under attack, which, you got multiple, if you have the genome up high enough, multiple attack gap IDs you can fill in. So, once you put that damn thing on there, which I'm just bouncing around looking at the stage, put that on there. Go ahead and make one. Now, for when you make one of these, it's the same thing for a raptor. You're not going to want to make one, and you're not going to want to make two. Minimal for a raptor, you can get about 2. Now, this thing needs 3. So make 3 Deinonychus, and you should be good to go. Otherwise, they're going to start getting irritated, and they're going to want to break out even faster. Because with the aggressive instincts, they're going to get super pissy, and they're going to want to get out. Regardless. So, these things tend to fail a lot if you have a lot of stuff on them. Definitely put the stuff on your hatchery. The success rate and all that good stuff. These things definitely take a little bit to make. So, you're going to want to go ahead and just mess around with whatever you're doing while you wait for these things to be made. Now, I don't know about how you guys set up your islands, but you can kind of see how each of my islands I kind of set things up here where my pens are at. Definitely be curious to see how everybody else does their stuff. Now, this pen here I just threw together randomly, knowing I can get away with, some average size stuff or nothing too crazy. Well, the good news is we're on mission 3 out of 5 here, so once we're done this one, we got 2 more to go. Definitely an interesting island setup, though, for what they made. As you can tell, I already got 3 of them in there, but so no big deal to worry about having another one. Just waiting and waiting. I swear to God, the arena teams take forever to get anywhere on this map. So slow. So slow. Thank you, buddy, for fixing the power. And these things are slow as hell, too. Definitely probably should have changed it to the speed. Oh well. Now you can tell my money is crazy high on this island at this point. Fun stuff. Just gonna sit here and wait for him. Waiting. Where's my Deinonychus? Definitely a cool dinosaur if you ask me. So, in a year now, once this thing is made, you can release this damn thing. And now you can watch it release hell on your park with the aggressive instincts mod. Look at the little red guy. Don't you want it as a pet? And the white ones. So now that's done. Next part of your mission is to make sure it remains in an enclosure, secure enclosure that is, for 5 minutes. Now this is where you get to have fun, like I said, and watch it get agitated and release hell on your park. Just like the last mission, when the raptor got taste for blood, the things want to go fucking feral and, break out. So once it goes on town on this thing, you're going to want to get the helicopter over right away. Probably should already summon the thing on it once it becomes agitated, because once it becomes agitated, it's really going to go for the wall. So bear that in mind. It's definitely going to want to get out quite a bit, and even with these stronger walls, it still does some good damage on them. Definitely be a good idea to drive the ranger vehicle over here and have it ready, or have them repair the things. Because you just want to keep your eye on this thing, because it's going to keep doing this. Don't, get too sidetracked on whatever you're doing and forget that this thing is going to be want to break out, because it's definitely going to do it numerous times. So repair these walls as fast as you can. It's going to be going for them. Just keep your cursor on. Look at that. Oops, socializing agitated. Oh, he's plotting. Tell another bastard he's just sitting, not taking the shit. That we're gonna break out of this crap. We don't need to live in this fucking shithole. We're gonna go out there and release hell. Look at him. He's like, yeah, I got it. I'm going. That guy's like, I don't know, man. I kind of like it in here. I'm being fed. They got room to roam. Oh, man. Oh, there he goes again. Bam. Bam. You get the helicopter on as fast as you can, man. Now, at this point, I don't think he's going to stop. Oh, look, I think he ran away. Actually did. Dude, I didn't really do much damage to the wall to repair it. That's always annoying. When they start breaking something, don't damage it enough to where you can repair it, but yet they can go back over there and resume hitting it and just, oh, look, a few more shots. Now it's damaged and broken. No, there it goes again. Agitated. It didn't take long. Gotta go rehydrate so you can go smash that wall. Right there, man. Gonna break that shit this time. He's like, I see meat. It's right there. Oh, look at that. And it goes. Broken. Now comes your time to knock it out, and hopefully it doesn't get too long to fill your mission. Once you get him back in, your time will resume. So once you're outside the pen, that's screwed. Now that, the wall is broken, the other ones get a taste for it too now, so now they're all gonna go out and enjoy themselves and get some blood. At this point, you're better off almost, once you beat the mission, just selling off all the dinosaurs that break out. After they get taste for blood, they usually don't settle down for a while. Unless you want to keep witnessing them breaking your shit and getting out and screwing up your ratings. It's going to happen quite a bit once they get out. Oh no, it's dead. Poor thing. Look at that pond. Looks like a penis and balls. It's hilarious. Didn't even mean to make it like that. I swear. Guys, I didn't mean to make a penis on my pond, okay? So, round up these guys as fast as you can. That guy must have got back in. Got back in and knocked him back out. That's hilarious. Let's round up your little bastards. Damn, that thing goes so fucking slow. Okay, once he's back in their pen, your timer will resume. And you gotta just sit here and babysit the motherfucker. Essentially. So at this point, since I got the concrete walls after the fact, I made these pens before you got the unlock for it, I decided to start replacing them. Have a little bit more durability for this bullcrap, because it's going to keep on happening. I do one section at a time, knowing that they're going to immediately know that the wall is open and go for it. So I wouldn't recommend doing a whole bunch at once. Nope, I think he's going for it. I see him. Yep, he's going for it. Yeah, that's right, buddy. Go hit your head in that new concrete wall and see how that feels, huh, buddy? How does that feel? Like I said, I always get the helicopter ready to go and send it over here. I would have by now anyway. Oh, there it is. It's done. There you go. Once you wait that out, that'll be mission number 3 done. Get your money, get your new available unlock, and then heading on to the next island. Alright, mission number 4. Releasing all the dinosaurs with all these mods. Pretty easy. Only problem with it is you gotta have a separate pen for all of them. So, have a separate pen for all these on the island. It is a definite must. Like I said, I skipped this one for having them be ready to release, so it's just ready to go for the mission here for the video. Ceratosaurus, Metriacanthosaurus, and a Tyrannosaurus Rex with all these mods on there. Now, I didn't go through and show you all the mods. I'm sure you can find them. Aggressive Instincts mod for the Ceratosaurus, the Bone Density mod for the Metriacanthosaurus, and the T-Rex is a Tooth Hardens mod. So, once you get those all out there, didn't even do the T-Rex yet, but you're gonna definitely want to check out their levels and see how they cope with the pen they're in. Obviously, this guy isn't quite a big enough pen for enough grass, so I'm trying to make him happy before he ends up breaking out and fucking up the mission, which just doesn't seem possible at this point. There's just not enough area to add enough grass. So hopefully you put him in a bigger pen. But I have decent sized pens here. I didn't even start the T-Rex yet. Man, I'm an idiot. The T-Rex takes the goddamn longest. Fucking Jesus, man. So go ahead and make sure they're all coping okay. Got the Deinonychus, scoping out his little head. Look at that. He's just like yelling at him. He's just ignoring him. He's like, whatever, man. I don't even care. So, if you run into an issue like I do, your only option is to make the pen bigger, which I'm going to end up doing here in a little bit, because there's just not enough area here to make it where it's going to work. So, after thinking about it, and looking at it, observing my area, and fucking seeing that the dumbass, fucking long ass T-Rex incubation has failed, speeds running on the bitch, and T-Rex tend to fail a lot with the research, with the genomes on there. I keep trying, hoping that maybe this little bitch be happy. Checking out his forest, making sure it doesn't tip too low, because that'd be the next issue. Still trying to cover every little inch of area this fucking pen has to offer. This thing just ain't having it. Just ain't having it. Nope. Look at that. He ain't having any of it. None of it. He's like, oh, I'm pissed. I don't understand why you can't add that grass area right there in the front patch of that, but whatever. Ain't happening, boss. Nah, he's definitely pretty happy over there in that bigger pen. Probably even put him in a smaller pen, because he isn't that big. It's definitely way smaller than the Ceratosaurus. Yeah, that thing is gonna... This comfort level is gonna get down there. So you're gonna wanna make it bigger so you don't fail this mission. Like I said, it's the only thing you're gonna be able to do. Make sure that this thing stays in its pen. I'll literally try everything here to make this so it works. I love how the thing just stayed like that. That won't even let you go over at all. Look at that. Now, if you're doing this shit, don't remove the wall or like that, like I did. It's definitely gonna know it. He's definitely gonna come for it. You'll definitely know it once you see the claws up top. Oh, dinosaur threat. It means he knows. Here he comes. Think I'm gonna get out? Oh, fuck yeah. Oh wait, there was a, what? I thought that was open. Oh fuck, man, am I tripping balls or what? Once you do that, make sure you get some more grass on his ass, and it still isn't enough. Still needs more trees now. Getting there. Getting there. Oh, look, T-Rex is finally ready to go. So this bitch is pretty easy, though. If you get your comfort levels right off the bat, you shouldn't have anything to worry about. Nah, there he is, dipping in the red. He'll start smashing walls pretty soon. Now, these concrete electric fence ones, pretty good, but they eat up a lot of power. Literally. You're going to want to have large power stations for sure, with a lot of output. And here he comes. Dinosaur threat. Dinosaur threat. Here he comes. Gonna want to eat some people. You know he's gonna. Trying to hurt make this wall. Try to give him literally much room as I can, but you know, terrain constraints and all the fun stuff. Oh look, oh no, here he comes. He's like, wait a minute. Am I gonna be tricked again? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, what the hell, man? He's like, what the fuck? There's just an opening here. You gotta be kidding me again. You guys are fucking with me. Oh, he's gonna go back and give it for a second now. Add some more grass and see if that helps his ass, but I doubt it. It's getting there though. He's definitely gonna want some trees. Yep, there he goes, smashing that wall. I realized he needs some trees, so I'm just like, you know what? Might as well. And I'm getting sick seeing this sick dinosaur on my screen up here. Oh look, now we got a dead dinosaur. Jesus Christ. Always something. No power. These things eat power. Especially in a small map like this. Probably not the best idea. But you know, I'm not realizing at this point. I'm trying to do my mission. And these damn things just suck it away. Just trying to make every little square inch count here, but you know, the goddamn buildings and the terrain are just absolutely unforgiving. So I'm trying to make the best of what I got here, just so I can beat this mission and not end up, having to start this all over again. Now, if you set up your pens like I did here, and the only really available areas on this map that have room, switch him with the other pen here. It's bigger. He will definitely be okay in that pen. Then you go ahead and put the Metro down in their pen. Just gonna call him Metro because these names are ridiculous to pronunciate every time. Still messing with it. Don't even realize that, hey, my dinosaur is done. My T-Rex is ready to be released. And I'm also thinking, how am I gonna do this for viewing? Like, if he's gonna come back out this far, maybe I can add a viewing station to this shit. Get that money flowing. That's what it's all about, right? Oh look, he's over here breaking my shit. I'm trying to please his ass, and he just ain't having any of it. Doesn't know what I'm doing is for him. Just don't appreciate anything, man. So, try and make it work here for all purposes and benefits at the same time, not just mission constraints here. So, building the fence up close as I can to it since I'm not putting it on the fence. Trying my damnedest here to make it work. And try that out. Delete this wall. Don't forget to add a gate. I gotta bother with that little bit. He's over there going night night. I'm trying to fix his pen. Now it's like, oh, wait a minute, a gate. Right there. But the only place you can have it on that spot. Thank God. Wait and do everything else. Make sure everything else is good. Release my T-Rex for the last mission part. Don't know why I didn't go the first time. So, once he's done and walks away, I think I gotta wake up their dinosaur first before he goes to the next mission part. Now, if your dinosaur's all awake, you should be able to go to the next mission part. Definitely gotta make sure he's happy too, otherwise you're gonna have all the dinosaurs wanting to screw up your park. Gotta remember, the thing about carnivores is most of them here like to have a lot of grass and very few trees. Pretty much a given for most of these carnivores here, the two-legged bigger ones like T-Rex and Ceratosaurus and all of them. See, now I'm failing to realize at this time here that I'm failing to apparently enclose the dinosaur because he's knocked the fuck out. Trying to make big old T-Rex here happy before I ended up doing anything else. So, now that I know that they definitely repaired the damn wall, just move him right back into the pen. Let's see if he actually is happy now. Oh joy. Just waiting to see if he's gonna be happy or not. 5 hours later. Put me down, George. Oh my god. Oh look, comfort level, comfort level. Boy. All right, all right. So now you're gonna wanna what they're gonna call is trade your dinosaurs off here. Basically, what it is you're gonna sell them. Don't really tell you that's the same thing. I don't know, work is the same thing. It's kind of throws you off. It's a little confusing. You know, so to loan the dinosaurs is to sell them. Same thing. So once you go into it, you have to go knock them out. And boy, here comes a storm. It's just what I need right now. A nice little tornado to go through and mop them all out and let them all at the pens and fail my mission, right? It could definitely happen. So go ahead, Mr. I'm not happy with no matter what here. Let's go ahead and knock them out. All three of them. And you're going to want to sell them all. It's technically what you're doing. Same thing. Oh boy. After you're deliberately just, thinking about what the fuck the game's talking about, because it doesn't really tell you that, oh, just sell them. It's gonna say it's loan now instead of sell. Okay. So I'm just giving you a heads up, save some time here. Otherwise, you're gonna be sitting here for a while. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Just try it. That's what I decided to do, just to try it. Try it and see what happens. At this point, what do you got to lose, really, right? Looks like he's trying to get out again. Of course, right? It's for the better, George. Gonna knock you out. I gotta loan you. I guess in a weird way, makes sense to loan it in order to loan something, you're gonna have to fucking knock them out. So once you click on it, you see that it says loan now instead of sell. So you're gonna loan your dinosaur. Obviously, knock them all the fuck out. Loan them bitches away. Didn't need you anyway. All you're doing is causing me troubles. There you go. You get progress for each one you've loaned. Feel sorry for those you guys. It ain't even causing me any bit of problems, but you know, I gotta. I can't say sell. I can't say sell. I gotta loan them. So all I'm doing is loaning my dinosaurs. Don't mind me. It's just like a shark loan. Gotta pay it back though. One more to go. Slowing my dinosaurs little by little. I wait for the helicopter and tranquilize them. Wait for the transport to pick them up. Wait for him to move him off the map. And once he's picked up and moved further off the map, you will get your next objective for this. Mission's definitely got some multi-parts in it. So now, you gotta wait till it returns. It's more waiting, and waiting. That's why some missions can be pretty long, pretty tedious. Not too bad, because technically what you should be doing while you're, waiting for this is increasing your island profits and doing what you need to do to make this island work. Just waiting for the lag or whatever the hell that was. Looking at my pen to see if there's anything I can do to make him, make more room for grass. Sitting here just kind of wondering how in the hell. So, all I got is this little area over here, and that's literally it. And let me right up against their pen. And there ain't a whole lot of room left over here. Well, I figured I'd make it work better if I could. But there ain't a whole lot more room here. But trying. Is at this point. I don't know what's gonna happen next. But I can tell you right now that when you get him back, you will get him back. I'm sure it'll be the same order for everybody. But you get him back in, whatever order they do it. And you can pick which pen they go in. So that's a plus. You definitely can mix them around if you're having issues like me, which is what I ended up doing. to save myself the hassle of having them break out. Definitely handy. For issues like this. So, you're waiting for like 20 hours. This is why this video is so long, because this is probably the longest mission out of a good majority of them, honestly. You gotta sit here, and if you're lucky enough, you don't have to worry about having to please them if you just release them all at once. Like I said, you could check the mission, see what it entails, make them all, start the mission, release them, and you should be able to get that to release right away and be able to sell right away. So I would recommend you just sell them right away, loan them, get them out of here as fast as you can, and then starting this waiting process. It's definitely going to take you a bit. See, at this point, I'm just trying to make this pen work for this guy that thinking that they're just gonna, do what they do and go back into the last pens that they were in, not knowing that you can select. Just trying to make things work beforehand. Try to always be prepared for this game, but you can't always do that. As you will find out for sure. Almost there, Daddy. Almost there. God damn. Nothing like waiting for an hour. Don't see the point in that. So you can see that there be TRX for T-Rex, so down delivery. It's like, oh wait, delivery, you could wait, what? Oh, cool. At this point I realized, you could pick, like, oh wait a minute, you don't just accept it, you can pick it, put it back in its pen where it's comfortable at, be good to go. All you gotta do is have the essentials for food and water, and make sure it's not sick. So pretty easy stuff. And once it gets back, you'll have the food and water there. If not have the food, you get it, replenished. You should always have water in every pen, obviously, so that should be a really done deal. Gotta love when you loan something to somebody, you never get things back the way they were. Loading is bad, okay? You never get things back the way they're supposed to be. Especially your dinosaurs. Come back with AIDS, sicknesses. And then, they're all damaged, scarred up, fucked up. Who knows? They did your poor thing. Just make a little money for themselves. Fuckheads. So, be random. They'll go for whatever they fucking think they need the most. Food or water. So, once they do the thing, y'all start healing them right away too. Send your ranger out there. Here he comes. Once he's trying to get that water. Oh, got the waters done. What I gotta do is get some good shots on him. Nope. Down to deliver the next one. Now you know it's CRT for Ceratosaurus. I'm sitting there thinking, do I try it? I'm like, nah, what's the worst that could happen in this bigger pen? Oh, same thing for him, too. Make sure he's got some food and water. Make sure you replenish that. Mess around my stuff a little bit, waiting for him to do his thing. Get transported and go wander off. Like I said, they'll go for whatever they want first, so let's go off and do their thing. What you can do is just wait. Nope, and then he's gonna get in his way of the food. Don't have to worry about it. Like I said, the little ones usually just end up running away. Never really seen any of these fights ever get really serious. They might just sit there and yell at each other and they little scream match and then end up going away. Nothing to worry about right there. Still trying to figure out what the hell is this deal with this power over here. I keep saying there's no damn power. It's so annoying. Nope. Now I got the next one until he gets his food. Deliver him. Put him in here. Same thing as the first one. Give him food and water, and you get to cure this one just like before. Not much of a difference. Just waiting. A lot of waiting. A lot of waiting. This mission can be pretty dull at points. But overall, game is too fun to really bitch about. It's got some definite fun attributes. Just trying to do whatever I can here to kill some time, make some more power if I can. Seems like the power is definitely low. But there's no freaking room. It's waiting for him to do his thing since he's, not wanting to get any food. Got that out there to make that. Look at that. That's exactly what it is. Just need more power. Like I said, they just drain the shit out of it. No, I'm gonna go heal him now. Make sure he's not sick. Shouldn't take too long once he's down there. Like I said, just a lot of waiting. Probably could have, as soon as they landed, go ahead and take out your guys and make them go down there and heal them. Be a lot faster. I don't think you gotta wait necessarily for them to do each step. Definitely be a lot quicker. Than sit around and wait for as much crap. Nope, look at him. You Mr. Sick. Trying to run over here in the corner. Don't resist the medicine. Come on, don't resist the medicine. It's for your own good, buddy. Come on, you know you need the shit. Okay, you're healed. And that's that. Once it's done being a little laggy and saying that, everything's not healed, this mission will be done. You only got one more to go. Doing pretty good so far. Time for the last mission, guys. Now, you gotta release the Ceratosaurus, Indominus Rex, Spinosaurus, T-Rex with all the mods, here, as you see here. So, you know what that means. You need a pen for every single one of these. Just like the last island. Now, you're gonna need 4 of them. So, hopefully, you have enough room kind of pre-planned out for this crap. Now, this one can be kind of a bitch, and it can be, depending upon how much shit you've already made and how much you fucked yourself, essentially. Like I said, my method, once I kind of figured the game out, was make a profit off of what little you can, work your way up to this, so you unlock your missions, so you know what's coming. Kind of plan around that, knowing with what you can get away with beforehand. Definitely save you a lot of headache. Make sure you got decent enough sized pens for these things too. Just keep in mind you can always put the big carnivores with the small ones, so you don't gotta worry about that crap. Oh boy, my big T-Rex, such a big little boy. So, T-Rex is gonna want aggressive instincts mod, so you know what that means. It's gonna want to break out all the time. You got a Spinosaurus with skin toughness mod, an Indominus Rex with intuitive learning mod, and a Ceratosaurus with intensive repair mod. The only one you have to worry about is T-Rex. Oh, I think your Indominus too is gonna want to break out with that intuitive learning crap. So as you see here, I have a good sized pen for all of them. Keep them all in their own little area. Get the heck out of here with this crap. Now, I could have done that, it would have been easy. So that's the next thing I'm going to do. Some easy money stuff. Definitely got to make sure these guys are all happy. It's a definite must, because it comes with these missions usually. Just got to keep them housed for a time period. I'm sitting here messing around too much, trying to get the viewing for this thing, which I shouldn't be doing for video 6 purposes, but hey, it's whatever. It's trying to play the game, show the missions, I'm doing it. I don't even know if my Spinosaurus is even ready, and I thought it was. Trying to pre-plan all this crap. I'm sure they can definitely get in there to feed everything, heal everything. Just sitting here waiting. Don't know why I'm not releasing the Spinosaurus for this mission to get on with it, but you get the idea here. Just release the damn thing. You'll get to the next part of the mission. Hopefully you didn't procrastinate as much as I did here. Definitely a long video here to sit here and talk about a lot of nothing. That's for damn sure. But hey, it is what it is. Hopefully you're enjoying the game as much as I did. It's definitely pretty good, I think, for what it's worth. Nothing better than to be able to build your own crap. Watch the dinosaurs get some hell and everything once in a while. See how good they look in this. The graphics are pretty good, I think. Definitely did a great job with all of it, I must say. So once I'm done worrying about my own money problem here, some year I'll release this thing. Kind of forget why I haven't actually at this point. It definitely is still going. Definitely a long one. Sorry I didn't get them all pre-made before the video and the mission started, but hey, you can definitely do that. Just keep checking on your guys, making sure they're good. Don't want anything to happen before, you get to the next phase of the mission here. Finally. Alright. Now, once you release his ass, you get this part of the mission done. You know damn well it's not the only part of it. What would the fun be in just releasing dinosaurs? You gotta have a little hell with it. So, you gotta obviously wait 5 minutes. And now this is where the fun starts. Because it seems like their little modifications aren't kicking in until this mission starts. Part 2. Now, you're going to want to watch the Dominus Rex get agitated the whole time, basically. So I would get the helicopter on it right away, fly down here, watch it, monitor it, keep it down here, fly it manually if you have to, send it to it, but just, manually keep it there. Start tranquilizing it once it starts breaking the wall and repair it as fast as you can and move back into the pen so it doesn't get out. It's your best bet right there. Cause this thing's gonna keep doing it. Now, the Spinosaurus and the Ceratosaurus, I don't think they do anything the entire mission. I don't think they try to break out. I can't even remember if the T-Rex does or not. I know the Indominus Rex is definitely a pain in the ass. This thing is going to want to keep doing this crap no matter what for the entire 5 minutes, basically. It's going to have some moments where it'll calm down for a little bit, but that's going to be about it. And it's going to start getting pissed off again. So keep that wall repaired for sure. Now, you'd think the T-Rex would be one that would go for it too with that aggressive instincts. They don't seem to want to go for it that much, it seems like. So, just keep an eye on this thing. Mainly this thing. Its comfort level is dropping a bit here. I guess I was wrong. I guess this thing does get a little agitated. So yeah, this is definitely the fun part of the mission here. Keeping an eye on all your dinosaurs and watching which ones are going to break the walls. But once they get out and not long enough, the mission failed. Then you're stuck with these dinosaurs that you gotta remake again. Get to sell them and start over, basically. Seems like he's going for the wall, but it ain't agitated. Probably we took a couple tranks to the butt. Oh yeah. Little. I'm okay. I'm okay, guys. I'm okay. I'm okay. Just a little drunk. I'm okay, guys. I just need some water. Okay, leave me alone. Don't watch me. I'm gonna drink some water. And you got Mr. Fuckhead over here. He always wants to be in the pain in the ass. Always. Always, always, always. With the Indominus Rex. It's like, where you going, man? You didn't even repair the fucking wall. You're right there. You didn't repair it. You drove away. Man. Don't know what the hell you were thinking. Oh, look. There he goes. There he goes. Timer stops. Knew he was gonna break out at some point. He just fucking got the aggressive instincts mod. Oh look, now he's out. Can't even tranquilize him fast enough. Looking at the walls, I don't even see he broke out considering I told him to repair it. Unless he repaired it and he repaired it again after he broke it again. I don't even know. Some weird shit. So get these things back in there as fast as you can. Be sure you pay attention to what you're knocking out first so you can move them faster. Because you don't want them sitting out for too long. If you want to knock that dinosaur, it's going to fuck up your mission. Make sure they're conscious and that counter is going down. Nope, look, now he's going for it too. Make sure you get your ranger guys on this crap right away. Definitely some fun stuff here. Be helpful if you have 2 helicopter stations for ACUs, so you can definitely have multiple helicopters being able to knock these things out. Especially across a map like this. This is a big map. And look, now they're all just getting out. Now hell has definitely broken loose. They can see why this mission can be a pain in the dick. Especially if you got other dinosaurs, smaller ones, housed with the bigger ones. You know, you got them all out. And at this rate, it seems like it's pretty fucked, honestly. But you'll be able to pull it out as long as you take care of it fast enough. And I only had a minute and a half, two left before it was done. Before everything started breaking out. And the guys just take way too long. Even with this slow helicopter stuff. And didn't have two of them. It definitely didn't fail. Like I said, as soon as they get knocked out, put them in their pen. Keep your eye on all of them. Because hell, by the time you put one back in the pen, and go for the next one and focus on that, the previous one can be already getting pissed off again. So that's definitely a possibility, so keep an eye on that too, otherwise you're going to be putting the same one back in the pen 4 times. And that's no fun, if you ask me. You're just sitting there struggling the whole time. Running back and forth, you know. Trying to get everything rounded back up can definitely be a pain in the ass. Especially when trying to hurry up and beat the mission. Don't want to end up failing it when you try towards the end of after making everything. Definitely would suck. Make everything, get everything like down like a minute or so. It's gonna definitely piss you off, I'll tell you what. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Alright. Once everything's calmed down, should have a nice little window to complete the mission after everything's done here. Because definitely could happen again. I'm not sure how anybody else's luck with the missions are or what's going to happen. But I ended up getting down a minute and a half, things went to hell, and then turning back around after a bit. Just time to finish it off before anything else happened again. So once you're done with the mission here, make sure you press the A button right away and you'll get your achievement popping. So I hope this helped you out, get your achievement and beat the missions with less headache than I did. Stay tuned for more guides coming your way. I'll be making you for more the rest of this game to get you 100% of this game. Like, subscribe to my channel, please. Help me out, promote more of my shit so I can get more videos out to you, so I know that you're watching. So stay tuned, and I will see you next time.